Today you'll be learning about the Sunny Prep position. Before you begin your shift, make sure to collect the proper PPE materials. This includes aprons, cut gloves, burn sleeves, and hot pads. These can all be found in the custodial closet. As a Sunny Prep employee, you will be expected to help complete several different tasks to ensure that the concept is ready before we open. A common job is to help prep the waffle area. This includes filling the waffle dispensers. The waffle mix is located in coolers behind omelets. Filling the syrup dispensers is another part of the waffle station. Syrup can be found in the front of spices in dry stock. Sugar-free syrup is located on the left wall of dry stock by the jelly and waffle conditioner. You must also put out the waffle condiments. Powdered sugar is located on the same wall as jelly. Non-stick pan spray is located under the counter behind the waffle maker. At Sunny, you may also be asked to brew coffee. A student leader will train you on this before you do it for the first time. We have two kinds of coffee, Columbia and decaf. Be sure to put a filter in the coffee maker, then add 1 scoop for 3 lights of Columbia, 3 scoops for 3 lights for decaf. Once you have filled the machine appropriately, press the brew button. You may also be asked to help prep the yogurt. The yogurt can be found in the milk cooler. Ask a cook what flavors they will be using for the day. When you are panning up the yogurt, put it in a 1/3 pan. When you are weighing, be sure to weigh the pan on its own and then subtract the weight of the pan from the weight of the yogurt. After you wrap and date the yogurt, label the pan with the date you panned it up. If the yogurt isn't for that meal period, place it on the cart in the produce cooler, labeled yogurt. You may also be asked to help prep the cream cheese for the day. Cream cheese can be found in the cheese cooler. Pan the cream cheese in the small black 1/6 pans and do the same wrap and date process you do with the yogurt. The cream cheese you are responsible for prepping are garden veggie, whipped, regular, and low fat, while the cooks mix up the other flavors. If the cream cheese is for the meal period, it goes in the second to last cold well at Sunny in the appropriate spot according to the sign. If it is not for the meal period, it goes in the cooler on the back wall at Sunny by the coffee makers. You may also help with prepping the jelly, butter, and margarine. The jelly can be found on the left wall in dry stock. Jelly will also be panned up in the small 1/6 black pans and do the same weigh, sign, and date process you do with the yogurt and cream cheese. Butter is found in the cheese cooler. There are 2 pan sizes. Located by the waffles, you will put out a 1/3 pan, and by the jelly, you will put out a 1/6 pan. If it is not for the meal period, it goes in the cooler on the back wall at Sunny by the coffee makers. You may also be asked to help stock the omelet toppings. Make sure there are 2 to 3 backups of each topping in the cooler behind omelets. The veggies are typically placed on the top shelf, while the meat is placed on the bottom. You can find the meat, ham, bacon, and sausage in the produce cooler. Pan the meat in a silver 1/3 pan, then weigh, wrap, and date it, and put it in the cooler behind omelets. Ask a cook how much it should weigh. The vegetables should also be in the produce cooler, but if they aren't, you can find them in dry stock. Banana peppers and black olives both go in the 1/6 black pans. Mushrooms and tomatoes go in 1/3 silver pans. Mixed peppers and spinach both go in small 1/6 black pans. You must weigh, wrap, and date all of these and put them in the cooler behind omelets. If a cook or student leader asks you to help set up menu cards, you can find them in the production manager's office on the back left cabinet. Be sure that there aren't already menu cards at the concept before you get them from the office. When you are finished with your assigned prep, ask the cook if they need help preparing anything else. If they do not need any more help, ask the student leader if they need anything else done. You must check out with a student leader at the end of your shift. If you have any further questions, be sure to ask a full-time manager or another student leader.